Hey, what's up, everybody? You're about to watch an interview that we did with the band called Nine Left Dead. They're from Oklahoma. I'm from Oklahoma. The weather was pretty sketchy tonight. So, this is an unedited version of the video. We've never done an unedited version like this, just put on YouTube. So, there's some delayed responses. My power winds up going out. The show is kind of carrying on. Then I come back in. So when you watch the video, just knowing the first half of it, the weather was horrible. And Travis from Nine Left Dead, thank you so much. Such a trooper for staying with us, although you were in the weather as well. So enjoy the show. We had fun. Great band. Cool dude. Make sure to check him out. Here we go.
Warning. The Loud Spot podcast uses adult humor and adult language in its broadcast. It may be unsuitable for younger audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Also, we are idiots. Please don't take anything we say offensive or to heart.
Oh, no! Oh, boy! Ah, here it comes! The motherfucking Loud Spot!
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Loud Spot. I'm your host, Sebastian, hanging out with my two co-hosts, New Metal Messiah, Diego. We got Kyler over here, and then right over to this side of me. Oh, there's Sam. Sorry, Sam. Sam's in the background. He's flipping me off right now for everyone not watching on video. And then we got Travis from a band called Nine Left Dead. He has been on the show, 9 months ago. It's not even that long ago, man.
No.
And you know what I got to say? I forgot.
Not that long ago.
Please subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow us on all podcasting networks. All right, Travis, Nine Left Dead. I told you earlier I had your number in my phone saved under Tyler, but Travis and Tyler kind of go. I mean, they're kind of similar. They're similar enough.
Don't say that shit because my bass player's named Tyler. I might want him to get a big head.
Dude, okay, so last time we talked, you were saying you had a guitar player that was kind of filling in on drums for you guys because he was also a great drummer. Did you find a steady drummer as of yet?
Yeah, him. He's staying. Yeah.
So who's the guitar playing then?
So Tyler actually moved to guitar because Brad's kind of in and out. The other guy plays guitar and does vocals with some other stuff that he's got going on in life. And so like when he's there, he's going to play, but Tyler's on the guitar and we've got like a rigged up concept where he just is playing guitar and bass at the same time, kind of basically just duplicates it. So he's kind of playing both parts, even though he's playing the same thing. It just sounds like he's doing both, but a lot of people do that. Also kind of takes,
like being ambidextrous.
It's easier concept for travel because one less person you got to drag.
Right?
Okay, so when you do live shows, then have you guys done any live? Have you guys done live?
Let's not give him a big head.
Have you guys done live concerts yet?
Yeah, it's just
So what happens
we've been
live
after it.
concert?
We actually got one Saturday too. It's just he's playing guitar, and the way we've got it rigged up, it basically just takes the sound that's coming out of the guitar and it cuts out all the high strings and then duplicates it to where it's basically like manipulating it to sound like a bass. So he's playing more of like bass lines anyways on the guitar. It's just like strong rhythm chords. So just basically mimics for like a bass part, just gives it that low end tone.
So I want to say there is a little bit of lag on, I think, your end, but it is storming and you are only about 20 minutes away from me. And I'm sure it's probably storming where like, there's like fucking like, so
It's
this band
storming?
this band Nine Left Dead, Travis probably lives 20 minutes away from where I live here in Oklahoma. Okay.
You guys hang out?
No, we haven't hung out yet. No, we have not hung out yet.
What?
But if it's storming over here, I know it's storming over there.
It is so hot here. Like hot.
Oh, it's hot. It's
Yeah.
hot and raining.
It's like 59 here. Like second day of summer. 59. It's bullshit.
In Nashville?
Yes. Like I'm over it already. Protest.
Hey,
Protest.
go ahead and get your Christmas tree out while you're at it.
Yeah, that's my rule. That was my rule back in April. I said if we don't get to the 80s quickly, I'm just gonna put my fucking Christmas tree back up.
So the band is from Amber, Oklahoma, and Amber, Oklahoma, like I said last time you were on, is one of the small towns you never hear about unless you're doing the tornado watch thing, and then Amber, Oklahoma pops up on your map. It's like a little bitty town right near Chickasha, which is near Oklahoma City. You said that you were having an album, you were hoping to have an album drop by the end of the year, and this would have been towards the end of 2022.
Yep.
Did that album never came out yet, right?
No, that's what we've got going on right now. Releasing these singles. We're going to drop a 5-song EP in July. And then I think we're going to go back at the either end of this year or very first of next year and finish the last 4 songs for the album.
You guys pretty excited? Because I know 9 Left Dead, for those that don't know them, they kind of took a break. And then Travis is really the only original member in the band, a bunch of new members, things like that. Is it exciting to be back in the game? Like, do you feel just as optimistic as you did before the band took the break? Or more so? Do you feel more optimistic?
Yeah, this is the best ever. More so. And it's funny because I'm actually not the only original. So he's.
Oh, you're not? I thought you were.
Well, I was. So he came back in.
So you were the original member, and then you grabbed another one back into the band.
Yeah, like original member. He started the band with me back. Like me and him started the band together, actually.
See what happens when I just
so it's been killer.
I know. I just assume things all. I always just say shit that's not even true half the goddamn time. Like whatever. I'm just gonna roll with it, and they'll correct. You know what I hate? I hate when bands don't correct me.
And he corrected you.
I know. Good. Yeah, no. I hate when bands don't. They're like, yeah, cool, man. And then I find out after the show that I was dead wrong about something, and no one said a word about it.
And then that guy went back and talked hella shit about you, like this fucking dumbass. Yeah,
that happens sometimes. That does happen sometimes. So your 5-song EPs.
That's what it was. I didn't want the other guy to be like whining about it.
So your 5-song EP is going. You don't even know when it's going to drop yet.
July 21st, I think.
So you already have all the songs recorded. So you already have all the songs recorded, ready to rock.
Yeah,
and roll.
those first 5 we do.
And is your single going to? What's the single you guys are going to be pushing? What's the single you guys are going to be pushing? Is it going to be One Last Day or is it going to be Blaming Us?
We've already pushed both of those. We released them as 3 singles, kind of. So like One Last Day already came out, and then Blaming Us just dropped like last Friday. And then the next song to drop is Beautiful World as a single, but they're dropping the other 3 songs with it. So at that time, it's like basically the whole EP drops together.
Okay. Are you guys playing locally? I know you guys played with Saliva back. Was it last summer?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, there's a delay.
Saturday
so
we're actually playing here back at.
Okay, hold on a second. So there's a delay between when I ask the question and when he answers the question. So what I'm going to do on the audio is when we got to wait for him to answer the question, and then once he does. You guys can respond, and what I'm going to do is edit out. Let me mark down this time real quick. 11 minutes. What I'll have to do is I'll have to edit the audio version and the video version to make it kind of sound together.
All right, hey Sebastian, your times are 4-minute intro, and then at 11:01 is when you started to notice that there's a delay. So
I knew there was one. I just wasn't trying to say anything about it. I thought it might fix itself, but then it didn't. But it is going pretty bad out here, so that's probably a big reason why.
All right, just to let you know.
Gotta keep my face still. What if you like do it? I'm on. That'd be okay. Stop. Go ahead.
Okay, so you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna go into. I'm gonna write down the minute mark. I'm gonna come back. And then I'm going to go ahead and go into a commercial break, which we're not really going to have a break. Then I'm going to go ahead and play your music video after that. And hopefully the Wi-Fi hopefully it clears up a little bit by then. So we're
Am I catch up any yet? Is it still
say
delayed?
it again.
Am I caught up any yet or am I still delayed?
You're caught
I think you're caught up right now. I think you're good.
Cool.
Yep.
We'll start 13 minutes along. So
I'm like a bitch here.
All right, give me like 10 seconds here. 1 second. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Travis from Nine Left Dead, there are storms in Oklahoma. There is a slight delay. So what we're going to do is going to go to commercial break, and hopefully the audio fixes itself. Then we're going to play the music video, and then we'll be back after that. So let's take a quick commercial break. We come back. We'll be back with Travis from Nine Left Dead. I'll put the commercial break in here, and let's go into the music video one last thing. I'm gonna have you talk about a little bit, okay? Before we play it.
Okay.
All right.
Is it me?
No.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
So Sebastian decided he's going to leave.
Yeah.
Wait, he's right there.
Yeah.
He looks
He's
like he got stoned.
Yeah. He's like,
Well, he checked out.
yeah.
He's
You must be getting the weather bad there then.
It just happened over there.
Yeah, I'm over here in Amarillo right now, so it's nice and clear.
Come back, Sebastian. Remember that show that used to go like this and it would freeze everything?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It's Sebastian, probably.
Oh,
Yep.
it's gone.
Yeah, we're all making. His power went out, he said.
Oh.
Shit.
Oh. Oh, good. That's a
Okay.
recording.
All right, so we're gonna. Do you want us to go ahead and continue on? Yep. I'm already here. Yep. All right. Yep. Exactly. Okay. All right. He said he got tired of your shit and he's out. Fuck you. Fuck all of you. So, all right, we'll finish it up. We'll see you in a little bit. All right.
licensed professional tattoo artist. I specialize in cover-ups with bold lines and solid color saturation. But don't let that scare you away. I also do black and gray.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna restart it again. And but this time I'll go ahead. But Diego, you got questions? You read the press release, and
Yeah.
Kyler, have you read any of the press release?
I just go with it.
You just go with it. God damn fucking Sebastian #2. So, all right. All right, Diego, why don't you go ahead and take lead, and then you click the, oh shit, he had the video.
He had the video. Yep.
He had the video. Can you grab the video real quick? Are you
Where's it
able
at?
to?
We need a live performance.
YouTube.
Get ready. We're on.
You don't have Travis, you don't have the video by any chance on your laptop, do you? You can upload it, so.
I don't think I have it on my laptop. I can send it to it though. Hang on.
We'll just edit it. If not, we can just
Yeah,
edit it.
there we go. We'll just edit it and add it in later. And what was the song? Shit. I wrote
One
the-
last day.
Yeah,
One last day.
All right, so
Yep.
go ahead and bring us back from a commercial break, and then talk about the video, and then act like we and we'll here's the video, and then we'll so on and so forth. Yep.
Okay. Welcome back to the Loud Spot. It's me, Diego. Sebastian stepped out for a second. I know you all want to know why. This is where I insert. Yeah, this is where I insert corny pickleball joke. But he's got some weather technical difficulties, and
you're too nice. I was ready for it.
I know.
Kyler was gonna go full ham on that.
Oh yeah, she's ready. I seen it. If you're just tuning in right now, we got Travis from 9 Left Dead. Excuse me. So we're about to play this new music video. It's not exactly new, but it's one of the music videos you guys got out there. The single's called One Last Day. Tell us a little bit about it before we get into it.
Yeah, we just actually dropped it 2 weeks ago, and it's done pretty good so far. It's got like 43,000 plus views. So it's the first single we recorded off this EP, and the video, we just kind of want to go back into like the old school way of making a video and actually tell a damn story, which is kind of, it blew a lot of people's mind when we started getting into it, because it's, you know, you just don't see that. Like, it seems like 90% of all videos out there are now just bands standing in like some cool, I mean, the locations look cool, but it's just like different shots of the bands. Like, shit, so many shots is just of the band. You can only watch this video, you know, a couple times and you're done with it. But this one tells a story. It's got a pretty gorgeous looking girl in it, and she picked some really great outfits for it. So I think people are watching just because she's like in her underwear for most of it. So
that's right.
So let's check it out right now. It's One Last Day by 9 Left Dead.
Okay, now I have to watch it.
All right.
Yeah.
1758. All right.
Are we gonna watch it? Can I watch it?
No. Kyler, we don't have it.
My ad-lipping buddy.
Don't slam your phone. You're gonna break your phone, and that's the last thing you need.
I have good insurance.
Oh shit! All right, damn. All right. Like I said right there, newest video, 9 Left Dead. It's called One Last Day. It's a good concept. Let's go back to what you were talking about before the video. So a lot of times nowadays, it is just a bunch of people standing around. Storytelling's kind of went away from music videos. I'm a huge fan. I like a good 3-minute song with a 15-minute music video. I do, because that's kind of the way it was back in the day, right? Like that's what a music video is all about. There's a story behind every song.
And a hot chick.
And a hot chick, right? 95% of the time. Thank you, White Snake, Tawny Katane, looking down on us right now on an 86 Fiero in a thong, hopefully. I digress. Tell us a little bit more about the process of the music video.
I'm not hearing everybody. It's cutting out on me.
Is it? All right. Yeah, go ahead and come back in. There you
go. Oh, there's
yeah. Well, hey, you got the video, so we were gonna have to tell you, hey, you have to edit and put the video in too.
Did you guys play the video?
No, you had the video uploaded.
Oh fuck! Okay,
all right. So everyone, go back to normal positions, and we'll just restart this all over again.
No, we'll start from wherever. No, it's fine. Where's Travis? Can you hear me?
I think Travis is starting to have audio difficulties. I think a little bit. I think we're lagging on his end now.
I'm only hearing the producer.
Oh, you're
here, Sam?
Yeah,
Tell him I'm going to call his cell phone. Tell him I'm going to call his cell phone.
All right, he's calling your cell phone real quick.
Okay.
He's sending you dick pics. That's what he's probably really doing.
Jealous.
Jealous.
There's an eyelash at the bottom of my cup.
Hey, go ahead and exit and then come back in.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
Why do you have eyelashes everywhere throughout the house?
Yeah.
I was gonna freak out because I thought it was a caterpillar.
Say it again.
I was all.
Yeah, apparently so. My power went out I was talking shit about your Wi-Fi, then my whole power goes out, and it came back on after just a minute. So, okay, let's see what happens here. All right, hold on.
All right,
I'm gonna hang up on here.
All right, and then blow yourself up. Zoom in. I mean,
let's see. Now we're gonna keep all this shit. Fuck that. Stupid weather in Oklahoma, man. Can you hear me now, Travis?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you got to. Okay, let me say one thing about Oklahoma weather. All right. I don't know how it gets in Nashville, Diego. I know what California gets like, Kyler, but the weather in Oklahoma, when it gets like this, it's just horrible. Like it's like, I'm always worried. Like it could snow, it could be tornadic, high 80-mile-an-hour winds. And then sometimes, luckily I've only had like 1 or 2 shows that this happened on, but it sucks when this happens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. All right. Zoom in on your camera. Sebastian.
Oh.
Yeah, you're pretty zoomed far out. There you go.
There.
Alrighty. So
Get closer. No, I'm not even gonna restart. We're gonna keep it how it is, and we're not even gonna edit it because that's kind of funny how I was literally telling Travis how you're splotchy because of the weather. Then all of a sudden I completely go out like my whole room got dark. And I was like, "Are you kidding me right now?" I had to get my flashlight on to even see where I was walking.
Yeah, and then Kyler's over there.
I don't know what's going on.
Hey, you know what? If we're gonna have a shit show, I'd rather have a shit show with a good acquaintance of mine than someone I don't know.
There's a ghost. I'm not joking. That scared me. There's a freaking eyelash in my cup, and now my leg.
There's an eyelash in your cup?
I thought there was a caterpillar. I was gonna freak out.
You know what I did one time? I'm gonna be honest. I was at
You drank
Denny's.
a cup of cigarettes.
I was in Denny's at Sam's still dancing. Oh, there goes Kyler dancing now. Okay. All you gotta do is do this, and then Kyler's like, "Fuck yeah, let's go."
It's like when you yawn.
Kyler's our party girl. Like, you don't even need to give her a drink. Just get her going. Usually,
Get it going,
you just do like this, and then she'll start mimicking. So, yeah, there we go.
That's what we do.
Poor Travis. He came here to talk about his new song.
I know, but I do gotta say a story about one time at Denny's. I did not want to pay for my meal. I didn't have any money, so I found a dead fly on the windowsill and I put it in my carafe of orange juice. And I drank almost a whole carafe of orange juice, and I told the waiter, "Dude, there's a fly in here, man. I don't know if I can pay for any of my food anymore." And you know what the waiter said? He said, "You put that in there." I said, "Where would I find a dead fly?" He goes, "The windowsill." I was like, "No, I didn't." He just flew in here and died. And you know what? I got my whole meal for free.
That's savage.
Well, don't have dead flies on your windowsill. That's all I'm trying to say.
That's true. It's kind of gross too.
What were we talking about? The Titanic? No, we were talking about your band, 9 Left Dead. Because nine of them died, not 8. 9 of them died. Only 9.
5 of them.
5 of them died?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, on the Titanic.
Yeah.
The submarine.
You know how many died on the Titanic? You interviewed the Titanic dude. It was like 300 something.
And now history in time with Sebastian. 5 of them died on the Titanic. Yeah.
People died. Fuck. Man, can you believe that thing exploded like that? What? What, Sam?
I said, was Rose one of them? No, she wasn't even real.
Yeah. Jack got his finally.
Yes.
I think it was inspired by a true story, though. Okay. 9 Left Dead.
ADD at its fullest.
Why is it 9 Left Dead? I think I asked you that, but I forgot.
That's a good question, though.
Why is it?
Because there's not 10 of them. No,
or 8 of them.
9 was actually my sports number my entire life, and that's how.
Yes.
I started the 9 Left Dead was a side project of ours before we got signed. We used to be called Harmful as Swallowed, and there's actually a band out of California that uses it, and so we got a cease and desist like 2 days before we were signing our first record deal.
What? Wait, hold on. Were they even as big as you guys?
No, fuck no.
And they sent you the letter?
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's.
Yeah, they still had it copyrighted. They had all the copyrights to it.
But did they have the copyrights before you had anything copywritten?
Yeah, because we didn't copyright shit. We were a broke ass band from Oklahoma. We didn't.
You should write them a letter now, being like, "Guess what? Our band's still better. Our band's still better than yours."
Write a letter. Are we showing our age? Can't you send it
email?
No,
you have to write a letter. You
have to write a letter.
Part of the law.
You got it certified.
I thought you were trying to say hey, fuck you. Write a letter.
I had to do it. I've had to do it twice. Yeah. You have to literally write a letter. Yeah.
Well, are there other asylum radio networks?
Yeah, there's one in Germany, not network, just the name. Radio. There's one in Germany, one in England.
Hey, I'm gonna start one called the Asylum Radio Network, Oklahoma. and then I'm starting a band called 9 Left Dead.
Yeah. Make sure you spell it different, or I'm gonna have to send you 2 letters.
I'll send you a letter.
I'll do 8.5 Left Dead. 8.5 Left Dead.
You can do like these bands are doing now. N and then the number 9 and then N-E.
Yeah.
There you go.
N9NE.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I got your music video. Let's play your music video right now. Okay, hold on here.
While he's
I'm
doing that,
love-
guys, don't forget, if you are listening to us on an audio streaming platform, click that follow or like, or if you're listening to us on the Asylum Radio Network, Digital Radio Revolution, Radical Radio, or the Midwest Takeover, guys, make sure you give them a follow and tell them you like the show. And if you're watching this show on YouTube, click that subscribe button. It's free. So here we go.
All right, I'll push play.
Okay, Sam.
When everything's at stake and all you feel is hate, you don't have to say anything at all. I sit with my heart wide open, watch you watch me die. I say the word for you if you want me to. I'll give up everything to take away your pain. I'll give up everything for just one last day. Inside I can't let go. We won't be the same. Why won't you walk away? We'll never be okay. I sit with my heart wide open, let you watch me die. I say the word for you if you want me to. I'll give up everything to take away your pain. I'll give up everything for just one last day. As I stand here with my heart wide open, as you watch me die, I save this world for you if you'd want me to. I'll give up everything to take away your pain. I'll give up everything for just one last day. I watch you fade away. Why I'm giving you everything. See the pain through my mistake. So just save me.
That was that in Amber, Oklahoma? You guys shot that?
Chickasha.
Oh, no, I was gonna say Chickasha first, like the downtown area, right?
Yep.
I
I'm sure
know
you've
that
been here
town.
over there a couple times where we shot it.
Hey, true story. That is where the Tiger King was incarcerated for quite a while before they transferred him. Was in Chickasha, Oklahoma.
A block away from where that was at.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Do you ever try to go sneak a peek in the yard, see if he was there?
No. You know,
I did. I tried when I was working out there. I was like, no, he's not there.
Yeah, that's funny. No, I worked at the jail
So
for a little
random.
bit.
Oh, dude, a lot of people work at that jail. There's not a lot of jobs in that area, so a lot of people work at the prison. And Chickasha, I know a couple cops out there in the old Chickasha area. I want to go into bands that you have played with in the past. I know you played with. You guys won like a competition where you had Cody Hansen from Hinder that you guys recorded with, or what was that all about?
Yeah, so part of the deal we won on that was we got to record one song with them was what it was. And when we did that, the song came out so badass, like it blew up overnight. Like within the week, he signed us to a management deal. He wanted to do a full album, which we did, The Wrong Things. And then we had a record deal by like the end of the week with Dirtbag Records through Warner. Like ILG was like the middle man of that leg thing. And then so like we actually went out and toured with them for a little bit too. He took us under his wing and just taught us a bunch of stuff and gave us our first break in actually getting out there and touring nationally.
What's one of your most favorite bands, besides Andrew, what's one of your most favorite bands you played with on stage? That was actually cool, like, to talk to.
Candlebox.
Hell yeah.
The Wiggles.
What song do they sing? I know that band.
The Wiggles?
Water's Edge and Far Behind and
yeah.
Sing it for me.
I can't even sing my own words right half the time.
Hey, I want to give a big shout out to the guy that was holding the flashlights in the back on the video that was making all the right.
That just
keep going, Sam. Keep going, Sam. You were almost there.
Picked it up. Kyle was on.
I just realized it too. That's horrible.
Yeah, you were going to town. You remember?
I was there. I was there from the
Like,
first
yeah,
wrist flick. I was
I'm
on with
with
you. I was there with you, cheering him on from afar. Hey, so Oklahoma's a sneaky hotbed for bands. Do you know some of the bands that are from Oklahoma? Do you know like some of these names?
Hinder.
Yeah, Hinder. Josie Scott's from here.
Yep.
What?
All American Rejects.
Oh,
Did
I
not know that.
Yeah. See, there's drummer John Humphreys, the Nixon.
Flaming
Hanson.
Lips.
Yeah. Flaming Lips.
Hanson's from Oklahoma. That's a big deal, huh?
Mbop, motherfucker.
I knew that one. Okay.
And hell, there's
Safety
a ton
Suit.
ton of country artists from Oklahoma too.
Garth Brooks, technically, right?
He's from Yukon. He's from where I live.
Yeah.
Carrie
Garth is
Underwood.
from Oklahoma.
Tiger King.
I don't think he's a band, but Tiger King's from Oklahoma. Is he from Oklahoma?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, he's from Oklahoma.
I think he probably
He had a
started a
song.
band. We just don't know about
He had
it.
a song.
He did have a song. He
He
did.
did have a song.
He did. That's
He
right.
did have a song.
He's a fucking band. He's a band.
I think it was like a
I
gay
did not
song.
know that. Gosh, I feel like I've been living under a rock.
You
Color
gotta
Me
go-
Bad's also from Oklahoma, by the way.
I talked about that before. They are from Oklahoma. Yep.
Yep.
See?
Yep.
Oklahoma knows what's up.
They do. That's sneaky. That's sneaky. There's some sneaky good bands out of Oklahoma. And
Sneaky good.
I mean, the Tiger King.
He was
Yeah.
amazing.
I love it.
Hey,
I
hell,
also love the Tiger King.
I watched
That was the
Matchbox
best
20
thing that
last night.
happened that year.
Did they
Matchbox
play there
20,
last
they're
night?
from Oklahoma?
No, but their drummer is from Tulsa.
Nah, Tulsa doesn't count though.
Do they still got it live? They still got it live?
Yeah, they were legit. They were legit.
Hell yeah,
I've never
dude.
seen them live, but they impressed me.
Hell yeah.
But dude, so when you go to concerts, are you like, I'm in a band too? Can we play together? Like, that's something you do? Like, do you like
Dude,
try to
I
get on
wish.
stage? Like, you
No,
ever
so
heard of
like-
my band?
I was talking to Malcolm, and like he was with Matchbox 20, like their first platinum album. He was an engineer on it, so like he knows those guys. He's like, make sure you tell Rob Thomas. I said hi. I was like, I'm not gonna fucking see Rob Thomas, man. I'm gonna be one of those guys in the crowd, like way away from the stage.
So you have a producer now, right? You have a producer now. You didn't have one before,
Right.
and you got one. And I guess I said you need to get a producer. Then I think I did say that. See, I was
Yeah.
right. And now
You
you
heard the
have
song.
one. Now,
Yeah.
See, I don't give the best advice ever, but sometimes, every now and again, here and there, I
Your
think so,
exact
yeah.
words were, "You're basically a producer away from making it into the industry pretty well." And I was like,
That was
I mean,
amazing.
we got hooked up with Malcolm Springer, which he's done Matchbox 20, Scotty Austin, Collective Soul, Full Devil Jacket, just tons of bands, man. Tons and tons of bands. His list is endless on bands you wouldn't even imagine that he's either engineered or produced. And he's actually got like some bigger bands coming out right now. Like they're mid-level, but like he's worked with some up-and-coming bands that getting big breaks too, just have like really good sounds. But he's just phenomenal, man. Like he's like watching a mad scientist work at his craft, dude. It's insane.
So I know I
Halfway
kind of
Halfway
asked this earlier. We're gonna get off here pretty soon. I might even leave the unedited version on YouTube. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I do. But I do want to ask. I kind of said this earlier, but I want to know in describing how it is being now in probably late 30s, early 40s. What it's like. He's like, fuck you, I'm 28. You know.
I don't like where this is going.
What does it feel? No, what does it feel like? Explain how it feels to be back in the music industry, something that you loved. I asked you before, was it exciting? You said yes, but is the feeling completely different? Like, is it new again? Is it exciting again? Is it a different level of you see yourself going to the next level? Like, explain what's going on inside your head with the music you guys are writing now.
Yeah, I think honestly the maturity and the approach is different. You're in your early 20s touring. You're just basically going out to drink and see what you can fuck, and like that's about the extent of it. And like now it's not, man. Like it's actually what the power of music is. You get to go out there and meet people and just be about what music should be about, which is healing and going through pain, hurt, and just being able to put your stuff out there so people can relate to it. And like we're chasing it, man. Like we're taking our biggest swing we've ever taken in music. And now it's kind of we're smarter. We're smarter financially, especially. So we've got like our own backing and people trying to help us out with some of the backing and stuff. So we're excited about it. I think it's definitely better. Like the timing just wasn't right when we did it the first time, and it's just kind of rerouted back to full circle. And we got certain people in the band. The chemistry is insanely better, and just everything's set up in the right place, you know. And then we met one person, and we've always been cool with people, but you don't realize how big that pays off whenever you figure out that like, people are wanting to work with you because of everything that they've heard about you, and everybody that asks says the same thing, you know, about how you're just good character, and everybody's connected in this industry. You just don't even realize it. It's just one tight circle and they all know each other. And so it's cool. You know, it's like, it's just domino effective for us in a good way.
That's why sometimes I want to talk shit about some people that have been on the show, and Sam's like, don't. You don't know who they're connected to. I'm like, fuck them. He's like, Sam's like, dude, nah. No, just stop while you're ahead, bro. So
you never know. You never know when just a simple Uber driver could be the next big thing.
You never know. You never know.
Exactly.
That was a dig. That was a dig. I get it. All right, we'll shut up. We'll shut up.
Yeah.
Riddle me this.
Yeah. Would you also say your temperament's a lot different too on this? Like, whereas you used to overreact to the littlest tiny things, like stage performance or something good happens on stage. Now you guys just let it roll a lot easier and like, man, that's not even worry. Let's just roll with it and move on to the next.
Yeah, I think our talent, like biggest part of it is our talent levels increased insanely. Like we've really worked on our own crafts, and so like we put more focused effort into what we're doing, to whereas before it was just like, yeah, fuck it, we practice for an hour, let's go see what this rolls out like. So like, you know, I don't think the care was there as much as what it is now. I wouldn't say like we didn't care, you know, we're just stupid ass kids just trying to get the glory and blow up overnight and like, we're going to make lots of money. And now it's, like I said, just the mentality of it's changed. You know, it's like, don't get me wrong, I'd love to turn around and just pay my bills like forever playing music, you know, but it's also at a point now to where we're like, we just realize if that happens, it's an amazing concept. If it doesn't, we're going to continue doing what we do and getting to go out and tour and get these great like opportunities to travel around the United States, different parts of the world, and go, you know, just see part of life out there that most people don't even get an opportunity to, and meet people that, you know, you would never expect to meet in a million years. So
I want to say, you know, and I don't have the balls to say it to some of these other bands, but you guys you're good enough to where I'll tell you this: don't fall into that trap, and you guys have not, but don't fall into that trap where, you know, you're 50 years old still writing music from like the late 90s. Like a lot of people do that shit, man. Yeah. And it's like some of these bands are like in their like 60 years old and they're writing music from the 80s. You stick with the times. That's my next recommendation. It's staying with the times.
Sebastian, shut up.
No, I'm serious. Dude, fuck those bands that are still doing the 80s rock music, man.
Hey, tell us a little bit about
Ghost can do it because they sound good.
Tell us a little bit about Rock the River. Like you guys just played that. That was last weekend, was that not?
Yeah, that was killer. We played Friday night. Got to see like a band that I actually grew up listening to, which was Seventh Day Slumber, and they were killer. And then
they're on there, yeah.
And then the next night, Tantric was playing, which we've hooked up with Hugo, and so we're supposed to be going out with them for a few dates. I think about a week or so, 2 different weeks actually, different times. And then Josie Scott played that Saturday night too, and that was phenomenal. Never got to see him live until the other night. And we heard him play and ending the set, you know, with the click click boom. And as soon as he did, like we hauled ass out of there because that storm came through there, and we got like 110 mile an hour winds. But it was killer though. The whole festival was awesome. And it was cool to see how many people were out there. You know, like it's packed out. You know, and like they were kind of spread out because, you know, we're on this big ass campgrounds. But it was just, I don't know, it was neat to see because everybody was just hanging out. There were no issues, there were no fights. Just everybody was out there to have fun, have a good time, drink, smoke, and listen to music, you know? So, and we hung out like actually in the crowd like the entire time. So we met so many people, and they actually, a lot of them supported us and picked up our merch. So we sold a lot of merch that weekend too, which for us, it's good. It's how we make our money, but it's also like a walking billboard for us at all times. So we had a blast. We hope to go back next year.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So what's your plans for the rest of the year? I know you guys, of course, you got the EP that's going to be released and in its full entirety. But like, what do we think? You said possible tour. We're going to wrap up the year tour. We're looking at festivals next year. Just
coming to California.
Going forward.
Huh?
We're coming to California.
When?
Okay.
August sometime, I think. I got to look at the dates.
LA. It's LA area.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think
it's supposed to be. Last I heard, they were looking like the Whiskey Go-Go and like the Viper Room and all sorts of crazy stuff. But we got like a bunch of meetings and all kinds of crazy shit. So we're getting to go out there and do. I think we're out there for like a week. So.
What's wrong with that, Sam? You don't like the Whiskey Go-Go, whatever it's called?
I'm not. I don't want to talk about it on the air. That's for sure.
I can always edit, but I won't.
I know you will. Here's the thing, guys. There are legendary legendary places all across America, but that sometimes that's not the smartest place to play for your band. So that's all I got to say to those people. I have nothing against the Whiskey or nothing against the Viper Room, but if it doesn't fit you financially, it's probably not. But everyone wants to play there because they're legendary. But
we're getting lucky because what we're doing is more of a concept of working with Hugo and Tantric. So we're basically along for the ride on that. So it's kind of worked out way better for us than most bands. Cause I know like exactly what you're talking about. A lot of places, they want you to do these big, basically sell tickets. And it's like, we're from Oklahoma. We're not going to go out and sell 50 tickets to play at these places that were like several states away. It's shitty. A lot of it's about money. It's been that way for a long time with the scene in a lot of places. But the good thing is there are actually still killer ass venues out there that are doing it for the right reasons. They're just sporadic through different states,
Can you hear my dog barking?
Yes.
All right. Well, okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna join your band in August for a month. I'm gonna bring the bongos with you. I'm gonna play a little bongo.
No.
You don't even have to mic me up. Don't even mic me up. So I could say, dude, I was in a band. I played at the Viper Room and Whiskey Go-Go. Fuck you.
Claim that
and I'll go watch. Let's go.
See? I'll bring one little bongo. Don't even put a mic. I'll stand like behind the drummer. I know I'll just peek out every now and again. Go do
it.
Why don't you just have the triangle too? And that
was my. Well, I only want to play one instrument. I can do a triangle
I can do the triangle.
cowbell.
Like the flute.
We can't talk shit about the triangle. I went and watched the Foo Fighters, and they had one of their little instrument guys play the triangle, and I about fucking quit playing music because it was so badass. He played a fucking triangle solo, and I about quit music because of it.
I've seen them do that. Yes.
No, Sebastian. He said he played the triangle badass. You think you can play the triangle?
I can. Give me like a day, dude. I'll learn that shit so good. I'll learn that shit so good.
Wrap it up.
All right. Hey, I guess that's all the time we got. We've been on for quite a while. Hey, Travis, you stay right there, please, until after the outro song. I do want to thank everyone that listens to the Loud Spot podcast. Today was kind of an interesting evening with power going power going out, some outages here in Oklahoma. So we thank you for sticking with us. That's all the time we got. Go follow 9 Left Dead and peace out. Rock on. And much love.
Thank you, guys.
This is the Loud Spot outro by Nothing Short of Tragic. Is this all talk with no action? No. Is this my thoughts with distraction? No. Is this what I bought that's in fashion? Or is this the Loud Spot with Sebastian? Yes. Does Nothing Short of Tragic have us back again? Yes. Does everything that's good really have to end? Yes. A pimp host has to pimp show, so to get more episodes, make an order, this is over.